Good morning, everybody. My name is Gabby. Let's go. I am here with Reggie, wrapping up his first week of puppy school here with us at Paw Forward Dog Training. We're going to go through a little bit of what he has been working on this week and how he is doing with everything. So, first thing we worked on with him is attention, making sure that he's able to check in with us before we actually start. Yes, good boy. A session is extremely important. So what I'm doing right now is when he looks at me, yes, I'm using what we call a marker word to mark that behavior, and then I'm giving reinforcement, okay? Nope. Yes, good boy. So super simple. Yes, good boy. But making sure, again, that he's paying attention to me before we actually start any of these behaviors. Sit. Yes. Once he's paying attention, then we can start some of the stuff we've been working on. We've been working on basics. Yes. So sits and downs, making sure he has a solid foundation. Free. We use that word free to let him know he can get up and walk around. If he pops out of that sit, out of that down, before we free him, we're going to put him back into that position, sit, and then we're going to have him stay for a couple of seconds and only reinforce for that success. Yes, good boy. Free. Good. Another thing we're working on with him, because he is a puppy, he gets really excited. He tends to jump up. He tries mouthing, biting at the leash, and doing some of that attention-seeking barking, right? So we've been working on that as well. If he goes to jump up, yes, good boy. I have that leash on him, so I can utilize that. I can put a little bit of slack in that leash, step on that leash so he's not able to continue practicing that behavior. The more he practices it, the more it's going to occur. Free. Good boy. Sit. So now he's able to go into a sit on a verbal, which is excellent. Nope. So when he does that, I'm not going to reinforce that behavior, right? I'm only going to reinforce when he's calm, when he's not barking. Yes, good boy. Free. Very nice. So once he's doing well with that, then you can start to make it a little bit more challenging. I can take a step back, step to the side. Yes, good boy. Free. Now, right now, we're working in our training barn, low distraction, not much going on. As he starts to progress through this, then we can start to increase that level of difficulty. We're going to work a couple of downs as well. Yes, good boy. Starting with a piece of food, using it as a lure to get him into that down. Free. Good. Down. Yes. Once he goes into that down, I'm asking free. Good boy. Very nice. So once he's doing well with that, then I can phase out that food in my hand, down, and use that verbal and that hand signal. Yes. Same thing with this. Free. You can start increasing the level of distance, so taking a couple of steps back. Good job. And again, making sure free that he is staying in that position until he's freed. Another thing we've been working on this week is exposure to different textures. You can see we have a bunch of different textures out here. Exposure to different sounds. We've been working with him with different objects, the vacuum cleaner, the broom, umbrella. So all of these different things that we're getting him used to, right? Sit. Good job. So that as he gets older, he's not afraid of them. Free. So working right now on getting him on all these different textures. Yes, good boy. All I'm doing is just marking and reinforcing again when he goes on them. Sit. Yes. We can work on some basics on these different free textures as well. Yes, good job. He did an excellent job when we had him around the different objects, around the different sounds. We worked with the doorbell, we worked with sirens, traffic noise, all of these different things, just exposing him, getting him used to. Yes, good job. Free. Yes, good boy, very nice. So, doing an excellent job. Wrapping up week 1 here. You guys have any questions at all? Free. Let us know in the comments below. Reach out to us via email, but he's doing a great job. We'll see you next time.